Welcome to Mr. Mitsubishi, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today in this video we'll have a look at this. We'll do a visual comparison between two colors. One is silver, the other one is white. Both of them are fully loaded GT versions, and they do have this black roof, so they have this two-tone option that is fully available now on 2023 gas Outlander GTs. We'll have a look at which one looks better, so we'll do this side-by-side comparison, so that way, you know, if you want to lock in your Outlander, you know how it looks, because sometimes you think like, you know, you might want the white, but then the silver looks so nice. So I hope this video helps you to understand that part a little bit better, and also leave a comment on which one do you like the best personally. Is it silver or is it the white one? So right now let's do side comparison, then we'll check the back. You know what, actually we're gonna start with the back, because the two-tone roof I think looks most notable from the back. So we'll do the back and then side and then the front comparison. All right, and let's check out this. It's sort of gonna be the back and a little bit of side view, so we have a better understanding how they look. So these both are lighter colors, the silver and white, and of course, you know, in a daylight they might look a little bit different as when, like, you know, they hit the shadow and whatnot. Today we have a very good mix. It's bright sun, but then we have sorry, it's not too bright of a sun. We have a little bit of a shadow, and then it's like hitting the paint a little bit, so we can see how the color changes. Both are great options, great choices. And this is how the factory black roof looks if we compare one and the other. Now on excuse me, I'd say on the silver one you have everything more so like kind of like blended in, because I think this lower bumper part, see, it's painted silver on all of them, and silver on silver, it just blends in. Silver and white maybe gives you a little bit more of this contrast, and same thing, somehow it just looks like the tinted windows just gives a little bit more contrast on the white one versus the silver one, blends it in. And like this line, to me at least, somehow stands out a little bit more on the silver one than it would do on the white one. And two-tone roof looks absolutely great on both choices. I can't say that I like one or the other better. To me, if you're gonna go with Outlander, two-tone is a must, so that's such a nice option. If your Outlander is not equipped with two-tone, or you didn't have it when you ordered yours, this is something you can wrap aftermarket. I think, to me, that's money very well spent. So it looks very good. I especially chose this sort of angle so we can see it a little bit more from the you know, this rear and side view a little bit more. So right now let's check out side-by-side comparison, and then we'll have a look at the front comparison just to see how they look. Okay, and now let's check out the side comparison. This is where it truly shows as well what the difference is between both paints and how they look. So we do have the silver one, so half is in shadow, half is in sun. Here, same thing, we have the sun hitting it right here, and then a little bit of a shadow over there, so we can see how they look in different lights and different settings. Both are excellent looking paints. So again, leave a comment which one you like the best. When it comes to how it looks from side point, like the two-tone, there, like, you know, the contrast is there, like the enhanced looks is there. I like it a lot. It's such a great feature that they added, this two-tone looks. And again, it looks a little bit different on each color option, so that's why I really like to do these comparison videos, because then it gives you a very good idea how they look if you're thinking about one or the other option. I gotta say, overall, when it comes to overall pick on the color choice, silver is not typically on my priority list, but with this Outlander fully loaded and the two-tone option, silver, I like it a lot. So silver even might be my go-to option when it comes to choosing the color. And then on this one here, let's have a quick peek. This silver is even more so special because this one has the premium upgraded seats. So this is the GTP. So not only it has the two-tone roof, it also has the upgraded interior, which makes it even more so special. And I also like excuse me, I like this part here a lot, where you know, you have this roof and these kind of almost like blacked out, a little bit looking like blacked out taillights. Very, very good. Right here, black interior, good old white on black, looks very sharp. Both of them GTs, but that's how they look if you look at the side comparison, one and the other. I just can't get over how I like this silver. This grows on me every time I do a video on it. I like it more and more. Even if you upgrade it, put like a side molding or something, black side molding would look extremely sharp. So there we go. This one here is a nice side view. Hopefully you get a good idea of you know, which one you would choose if you would go ahead with one. Okay, and here's the front. So we have again silver versus white, no accessories installed yet, and again the same thing like when we look at back of the vehicle. This lower part right here is a factory painted silver on all SC and up trim levels, and if we look at this, it just blends in with the silver, versus you have a little bit contrast there, and we have one red one there in the background as well. We can see how it contrasts, it stands out in that case. In the white one, same thing, it just jumps out a little bit more, matches well with the dynamic shield chrome though. But here, nothing really jumps out that much. You can still notice the dynamic shield chrome and the bumper being a little bit different, this lower part, but nothing jumps out that much. And then if we move up, so same thing right here. So this part, I would say it's very similar because, you know, there's no body color paint involved. You have this black roof that you can see from the front, but this is how these both look from the front perspective. So there we go. We just checked out this beautiful Outlander 2023 gas version GT with two-tone roof with a black roof option from the factory. Excellent choice. I like them a lot. This black roof, ever since it came announced that Mitsubishi is going to be doing it from the factory, I was super happy to find that out, because on the previous year, the 2022, that was one thing that I did quite a bit. We wrapped this whole roof black so it looks sharper like that. Then once you have it, you can play around with accessories, chrome deletes and everything else. So there we go. We just checked out these beautiful Outlanders. Make sure to leave a comment which one you like the best, and see you in next videos.